What's the password?
Can I come in?
Nah, that ain't it.
Hey everybody! Johnny, welcome back to the Supper Club. And guess what? I found some more treasure hunts. Limited edition! So what do you say? You want to go through these? There's 12 cars here. Let's do this!
Hey cats and kittens, it's a toy car case event at Johnny Roman's Supper Club. 1968 Hot Wheels! I'm excited! How about you? Oh! It is 3:16 on Old Johnny Clock. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot.
Oh, look at all these cars. Very cool. These are in protective blister packs. However, sorry I haven't been posting a lot of videos, doing a lot of things outside of the Supper Club, which is A-OK, right? So if you watch till the end, Big Charlie, I'll give you a close-up look at our Woody station wagon back there. So let's dig into these treasure hunts. Now these are duplicates. This is a whole nother layer in the bin of glory that I pulled out the other day from the Supper Club storage bin. I picture like Raiders of the Lost Ark, that last scene where they push that ark away in the back of piles and piles of beautiful collections. So this is a 1999 treasure hunt series Mercedes 450K. Now we saw this, another one of these in the last one, so I got two, baby. So that is pretty sweet. So I'll go kind of buy this one quick because you can watch the last video again in a nice protective package, thinking it's going to be worth $1 billion someday, and it just might be. Then we've got the Turbo Flame, which again I showed you in our last video, but I've got 3 of these total. Yes, and these are worth only $500 million because it's a Turbo Flame, and people really, only special people like me like these things. Most people like the real cars. You know what I mean? Like this 1970 Chevelle Ss. This is a treasure hunt from 2000. So that is pretty sweet. And it is number 12 of 12. You got that there? Oh, I don't know. Well, it snowed yesterday, last night, enough to accumulate stuff on the roofs and ground. And then it was all melted this morning. So that is good. But the cold is coming. So old Johnny has got to rub 2 squirrels together to get the heat going. Have them run in that cage for me. So anyways, look at this Chevy Impala, or Impala, silly, Chevelle Ss. This one is a mean looking machine. I know there's a lot of glare on this, but I'm trying to get it so you can get it a perfect view of this. Oh, look at that big superstar on the back end there. Man, this camera's going, hey, it's cold out here in the Supper Club. Turn the heat on! Oh, we will. But look at these flames on a black base. Wheel Rider tires on this one. Just gorgeous. It is a blue card, which is pretty cool. And this is number 60 for the 2000 series. And here are some of the other ones in the series. 67 Pontiac GTO, Ford Man, a Ford GT40, which I love, and then a 70 Chevelle Ss, which is what we're looking at right now. Is that sweet or what? Oh, I'm telling you, to find these back in the day like that, it was like a miracle. A true blue and spectacle miracle, if you know what I mean. So, then I've got this card, which is very interesting to me. One, because it's a red card, but look. It's a Mustang Mach 1 on a foreign card. Look at that. Isn't this cool? I just totally love this. I know, such a geekoid. And I think my brother-in-law, here's all your import and information that they need on the cards over there. But anyways, just to have this, I think my brother-in-law brought this back to me when he traveled overseas. Because he was an engineer for Ford. And he worked really hard. He's a super smart guy. So, still a car guy. Still, you know, have to have that special little car in the third tier of their garage. Look at this, louvered back windows. But to have this, now it is in the protective plastic, but this card is bent and cracked and split, and I don't know, they might as well have just folded it up and put it in their pocket for condition. But to me, very cool card. Then, what else we got? We got several more over here. Oh, look at this for all you exotic fans. This is a 1999 Treasure Hunt series. And this is 5 of 12 cars. This is a Ferrari F512m. There it is. Look at this. In bright, old miner yellow teeth yellow. Oh, look at that. You don't get any yeller than a yellow teeth miner. Oh, look at this. Just beautiful. Real riders on this. And yeah, those real riders just really take these up a notch. So cool. But look at this. And a treasure hunt in a protective package, which is great. Oh, I'm totally digging that one. Right? Backs, here's your collector number for all you collector number fans and those that do Excel spreadsheets of all your collections. You can add that number to your collection and look for this one. So, the number 4 is Rigger Motors, Ferrari F512m, which is this one, and then a 59 Impala. I do not believe I ever found that, because, you know, the 59 Impala lowrider scene, I love and dig that. So anyways, there's the Ferrari for all you exotic real car people, which is cool. Then, look at this, number 9 of 12, and it's from the year 1998. This is about when I first started discovering treasure hunts, and I believe this one's 1998 as well. So this is a Soul Air CX4 Treasure Hunt Super Series Limited Edition in red, white, and blue. Look at this. Totally love this. Again, this one does not have real riders on it, but has great wheels on it. Look at those. I know some of you guys are better at swapping out wheels and making the car look totally different and really cool. But look at this. I'm digging this one. I love the theme. It's a little faded on the back, and I don't know if that's intentional or not, but that's okay. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Oh, and like I said, I think this is the last of my treasure hunts. So you've seen them in the last two videos, I think. This is a 1999 treasure hunt, number 3 of 12. And it's a 97 Corvette. Now this year was not my favorite. I'm more of a early 70s Corvette guy. And some of the very latest ones are pretty wild. But look at this. It's kind of a light lavender with gold, white, and red tampos on it. But the body style, to me, this back end looks like Big Bertha walking away. You know, I like the little flip tail on there. Then you got a little tramp stamp, pinstriping on the back with some side pipes. And oh, 1970, some grills on the side. Or gills, like a shark gill. Look at this thing though. I'm telling you, super duper duperly nice. Again, this one, so cool. So the last one and the coolest one, because it's on a red car card, and this is the Scoochin' Scooter from 1998. It's 97 on the card, so we all know you flip a year forward, 98. Look at this. Now this, I think I told you this story, but luckily I'm at that age where I can tell stories over and over again. Now this does not have real riders on it, which would have been really sweet. But this is when I first started going my psycho Hot Wheel hunting. You know, we've all been there. Where you're like, I gotta get the next one. I gotta get the next one. And you're going from store to store, trying to find cases, trying to beat out the flippers and dealers and scalpers on these things, and trying to get past the internal employees that are hiding them and getting paid off to pull these out of the cases. Well, I got to this store and there were like 3-4 cases on the ground, all open and all really gone through, and a lot of cars missing. And I'm like, nothing good's gonna be in there. And then all of a sudden, voila! Paloo! Ziza! I found this. Now, I'm guessing whoever did it wasn't a dealer or flipper, because they would have taken it because they want to flip it for money, because back then you'd buy it for, you know, $1 and sell it for 15, because it was a treasure hunt, super limited edition, and the craze was crazy on. So I was lucky to find this. I was very blessed. So that is really cool. Sweet. Oh, I'm telling you, this one is one of my all-time favorites. Did you get to see it close enough? So the other day, I'm on this changing my diet type of thing. Look at all these cars. Do you have a favorite? So anyways, I'm on this diet type of thing, and I'm looking for this special drink that I really enjoy. And guess what? I couldn't find it anywhere. And I'm going to all these different stores and stuff. And let me tell you, hey, Big Charlie, this one's for you. Let me get this up close. Hang on. Let me reach in here. Take a look at these things. Here we go. So anyways, I go to these stores and I'm looking at them and looking at the stores and stuff. Walking along looking for my drink, and I couldn't find it anywhere. And you know what? I'm going to the second store and I couldn't find it, and I look down on the ground and there is a wad of money. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And so I picked it up and I put it in my pocket. And then I started walking around the store looking to see if anyone's like, oh my gosh, I lost my money, or frantically looking around. And then I would have said, what's up, Buttercup? And they would have been like, I lost a wad of money. And I would have gone, hey, here it is. And I walked around for a while and looked into people's eyes to see if it was that frantic look, and nothing. So after a while, I just left the store. with that, I go to the next store and I'm looking for my drink and still can't find it. And guess what? I found some like premium Hot Wheels on the shelf for $7, and I would never ever pay $7 for a Hot Wheel. That's just me. Tight budgets and stuff like that. So what happened was there were 3 at $7 that I really wanted, and guess what? I just found $21. So I bought them. Praise God, my buddies! Oh, it is crazy how God works sometimes. So here you go, Big Charlie. Big Charlie's Model Garage. Go check him out. He is digging this, and I am too. This is an all-metal Hubley kit, which is really sweet. Now, I was at a estate sale, and they wanted like $500 for this thing, and I'm like, nope. And I was with my buddy. Now, you can see the spokes are all apart, and this was all apart and in pieces. So, as you can see, it's all busted up and stuff. So, my friend went back. He knew I really wanted it. He went back and bought it. He said he bought it for $25 because he bought other things, and he talked him down. Now, sometimes he stretched the truth, and sometimes he didn't. So, either way, he got it. I'm like, oh, cool. Can I have it? He's like, nope. Like, oh, come on. I love this thing. And he's more of a space guy and Star Wars and Star Trek and, you know, all that kind of stuff. He knows everything and had everything. Well, he put this together and painted it this way. And I just loved it. And he kept it. And I kept saying, let's trade for it. He'd be like, nope, nope, nope. Guess what? He passed away. And his mom is like, yeah, you can have that. And I'm like, ah. Oh. Now, for me, the great thing about it is he built this and put it back together. And that's why this is so special to me, because he was a close and dear friend. And I just really appreciate him. And to have something that he actually worked on, I love. And some subject matter that I totally love. Now, I just might fix this up with some new parts if I can find some new parts for this. But for the most part, I love it just the way it is. I know I can get a little glue and glue that in there instead of fumbly-dumbly with it. But anyways, Big Charlie, there you go. I hope you enjoy that. Again, as you can tell, I love old 31 Woody station wagons. Always been one of my faves. So thanks for coming into the Supper Club. We are almost at Black Friday, and that's usually when I start the Christmas countdown, if I'm crazy enough and got my stuff together. And lately, I don't. So I'm slowly building stuff for Santa to wrap up and give to me. I'm sending it all the way to the North Pole for all us adults who have been good boys and girls. Or good men and women, I should say, to open on our Christmas countdown. So thanks for coming into the Supper Club, seeing out our latest version of treasure hunts. Look at these, so sweet. I'm digging it, but mostly digging this one. So, that's it. All I gotta say to you is thanks. I really appreciate you guys, and I love this car community. Go check out some other people and what they're doing on their channels. There are so many cool cars out there, and so many wild and crazy things happening out there. Here's the old Supper Club, rockin' the rockabilly. So until next time, rock on, my babies! Rock on! I know you're a toy car case guy out there.
It is 3:16 on Old Johnny Clark. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot. Hit that subscribe button and you won't miss out.
Don't you wish you had that?
This is the place to be!